Well, well, well. I don't know if I just messed everything up or if it's going to work. Let's see. Oh, good. I managed to not mess it up. Yeah, a little echo. Okay. All right. Looks like we're live. Welcome. Welcome. Everything seems to be working. I'm always still surprised. Okay. So I did see Isaac out in the hallway here. Just was hanging around the kitchen, finding something to eat. Isaac's hanging out over here. Let's watch him. There he is. He said he'll be back a little later. All right, but meantime, enough shenanigans. I've already checked the base, made sure there weren't any surprise zombies. Got a lot to do today. I have a little agenda here, and it is telling me that we're going to do a tour. This is Isaac's room. This is Scarecrow. This is the workout room where the zombies continually spawn. So much that I decided to just leave their clothing in here. These white tiles, they get a lot of blood. This is Isaac's personal vehicle. Blocking that place. Bathroom slash bedroom. Little annex, little security door there. Hey, Abba, wow, you're here early. Thank you very much for coming by to my stream. I pressed a bunch of buttons and it said, starting new stream. I hope there's not a couple more streams hanging out there. I probably better look. So right now we're just looking to see if there's any zombies hanging around. Good to see you. No zombies. It is the middle of the night, and that is unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's take a look outside, just a quick look around. A car wash station here. And the big giant generator. Now this thing scares the crap out of me. Because I had a generator blow up. Luckily it wasn't here. It was at a warehouse I was looting. And it scared me and then set the warehouse on fire and then set the loot piles on fire. And I can't get it to cooperate. It says it's going to show you. It looks like it should be something. But watch, it's going to go boop, up there in the corner. Can't see it. And when you look here, you can't see anything either. It's like opening the hood. Oh, you can't move. Alright, well forget that. I've already tried it. No bueno. No bueno. Hey, Mr. Marauder. What's happening? You should see my noobness. I went to press start streaming and I hit something and it said, creating new live stream. Lunas, what's happening? Good to see you here. I'm so glad that my advanced advertising has pulled you all in. It is the nighttime. However, we're going to take that pile of logs that I got yesterday, 2 entire van loads. I took a bunch upstairs. And we're going to start over here on a garage. Right over here, because we need some place to put our fancy cars. You know me. Isn't it weird how the stairwell is like partially visible there? So right now we're just doing kind of a quick tour of the base. This is the children's area. If there were any children. It's the Isaac Annex right there. We've got a lot of stuff in there. Is any of this stuff got food on it? I don't even know how to do this. I'm so bad. I'm a looter, not a grower. There's the van that we stole out near Riverside. And it is so damaged that I really can't fix it. I already stole a few parts off of it. These donor cars over here. They mostly run, but no window, no hood. You're going to risk your life. Then we got Big Pink. My main looting van. I've spent many hours in this. I'm going to put together a big mega base overview and show some of the looting. Because I've done a lot. Weekend's going great, Lunas. Thank you very much for asking. How's everybody in chat doing? How are you doing? I see Mr. Marauder. Abba. Woohoo. Glad you could join me. I know that my agenda for today, I started to read it. It's tour. We're giving a tour. Here's the tour if anyone hasn't seen it before. We got the Jim Beam container full of whiskey. Nope. Full of gasoline. I was very disappointed. And we've got our little garage here. We did get the door broken down. But we managed to save this one. Ostentatious display of generators. So these are the sports cars that we need a garage for. Super's mine. This one here is a Nissan Skyline right-hand drive. never came to the U.S. That is Mr. Marauders. We found that looting. I went and drove everywhere for this. I finally went to some parking lot in a mall. It wasn't the Louisville Mall. It was the other one. There it was. There was a lot of things down there, but it was a hairy escape. Really hairy escape. All right, we've been through the first floor a little bit. Let's go upstairs and take a look at what we've got on our plate for today. Isaac moved. You all saw it, didn't you? He moved. He was over there. It's not Isaac. It's a zombie. No. PvP is not on, so I couldn't kill him if I wanted to. Maybe by throwing a bomb? He's moving. He's messing with me. He's monitoring my stream. Stream sniping. Another thing that I remembered from my last build was these wonderful exit signs, which can be turned on and off. They just look so cool. I put one in my bedroom. This isn't going to be my bedroom for that long, though. Not that long. Because the upstairs is remarkably finished. And by remarkably, I mean I put a remarkable number of hours in the past week. 3 looting runs out to that country club. And this is what I got. And this is probably 3/4 of what came from the country club. There's a loot goblin laugh for you. Don't those look nice? Oh, the drawers. I couldn't resist. So there's 4 rooms at the country club, and I took everything from the 4 rooms. I believe, yep, there's a grand piano. A couple of pool tables. I got 3 of them. I had this great idea. I'm going to have to go somewhere and get a bunch of computers, and we're going to make a computer gaming room. Only if I don't get 8 residents, so we'll see. What else have we got here? The beds. Yeah, I took all the beds that matched these tables. And these tables, too. Don't they look great? And as you can see, I got a lot of windows. Oh, God. There's so many of them. Is that one there broken or what? Okay, just an illusion. So I also made some changes. And there's stuff in here. Just espresso, low tables, and lots of curtains and paintings. So we're going to decorate the heck out of this place. Bunch of stuff down there, too. And you can see I did get a lot of the good fancy windows in. But on the other hand, I had to scale back a little. There was 8 windows in here. So I'm going to get 2 more. May even put the white ones in here. Unfortunately, when I remove a window, even with my carpentry level at 10, when I remove a window, there's still a 5% chance of breaking it. I'm pointing at the screen to show you that 5 down there. Christy, good to see you. How's your weekend going? Caught up in Eco? Yeah. I see you play games. It pops up all the time. I think, good. Somebody else who's crazy like me. So we're taking a little tour here, showing off the new windows that I stole. The country club will be very disappointed when they try to reopen. If they try to reopen. I hear these refrigerators going, and I would be mad because there's nothing in them. But I don't feel like moving. Isaac left me a gift. Well, it would be rude not to take it in each quarter of it right now. So I actually did manage to control my weight. Normal weight is 85 to 75. So still going down, but now I can eat candy and stuff. So yeah, I had to take a couple of the windows out here. I took one out there, and I took one out there. But I did manage to rebuild the wall, because you have to destroy the whole wall. You lose it. Put it back up and paint it. And we do have a bag of plaster and a bucket of plaster left. However, I've done other bad things with windows. You know, if I hadn't mentioned windows in the streams, probably no one would ever notice. But look at how good those windows are. Hey, come on, game. There. They're so fancy. And the nice green paint. Look at that exit sign. I'm going to take that light down. It's not even going to be... Well, maybe it will be. All right, so we also had a problem here. This tiny bedroom... I hear doors. Isaac's going to try to surprise me. I had to get rid of some of the windows in here. There's 4 windows in this one room. Nah. Somebody's smoking a cigarette, it sounds like. Oh my gosh. I need to smoke a cigarette. And the pink room has also lost 1 wall. So I'm concerned about the plaster. Remember, we ran out of plaster completely. But I have one bag and a bucket that still has some in it. So, there's another one. I took another window out there. So today, I think I'll get back to my agenda again. Let's see. Tour. We got that pretty much done. We're going to try to set up a bedroom. Which bedroom should we set up? One that doesn't need any wall work. That one's nice. But maybe let's go downstairs one. My generator still running? Zero fuel. Well, we'll have to fix that. At least it didn't blow up. Okay, let's pick a bedroom. Oops, the other way. Lost again. I need signs and arrows in the hallways. They don't have that. Actually, they have signs with arrows. That's all they have is arrows. Look at the nice orange paint in those windows again. Ooh, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I can't get a good shot of them, though. Let's see. Oh, I think maybe this bedroom. Let's bring some furniture up here and see how it goes. Get some lights on here. All right, we need some gas to get the lights on. Step number 1. Okay, so we're gonna do a tour. This is one thing. When I first build these stairwells, I always enclose the heck out of them because then you can run down them and you can't fall off. You can't get hurt. I should shut up or it'll happen. Let's get some gas. Oops. Start the generator, and then we're gonna put some furniture down. The exciting furniture phase of the mega base. And it's funny, this is where the zombies always spawn. Right there, right out here, and downstairs. And it has happened a couple of times, but nothing like it was before. It was happening, to me, twice a day. Now, admittedly, I was putting 3-4 hours in sometimes. Twice a day. Oh, Christy, your site is for your hub's armor fighting. Jeez, I gotta go look at that. I remember last time you said you were going to somewhere. You were gonna film it. You probably did, and I missed it. All right, a gas can. I'm pretty sure I have a gas can right here. There's a lot of doors opening and closing. It's just the local ghosts. I sure hope it's the local ghosts. With that big generator, we don't even really need to run these. I can hear everything you're doing, Isaac. I hear you reading. Okay, see? See, you can run. You don't fall off. Whoops. You don't die, but sometimes you take the wrong exit. Well, I should keep the door closed. No, next floor. It's a little confusing here, folks. Which is good. If the zombies ever come in a wave, they'll be confused like I am. And I also think it would be fun to make a rope, escape rope out these windows and go down 5 floors. Okay, generator. Add fuel. Get the show on the road. So after we set up a bedroom, I also want to work a little bit on the plaster and see how much is left. I'm afraid to take out more walls because I won't have the plaster. All right, we're just going to drop this gas can right here. Okay, and start the generator. That would be a good plan. Okay. All right. Yes, plaster. Be careful. Let's go down and get some of that really cool furniture and a bed. Bring it up there. Probably take 7 trips. You know how long it took to bring all this stuff up here? Had to be 15 trips. Some of these things weigh a lot. All right, let's take one of these absolutely great drawers. And I think one of these tables. Yep, fancy. See, it says it's fancy right there. All right, we'll start with that. We'll come back down and get one of the nice matching beds. It's gonna be great. No, it's not that one. We're gonna go up one more floor. This floor is gonna have to come with a discount because of the generator noise. Or maybe I'll move the generator. Oh, this one doesn't even have windows yet, but that's okay. I'm really tempted to use the white windows in here. Let's do that. We'll use the white windows. Okay, oak drawers. That looks good as any. We're going to put the bed in the middle there. All this stuff can be moved around. That guy needs smoke. I hear Isaac trotting around. He's running around, filling things with food. He's trying to get me fat again. He's going to try to take over the mega base. Mr. Marauder, I hope you're finding a door. Soup, what's going on? Everyone's hanging out. Thanks, man. I'm really having a good time with this base, and I must say, not to say anything about using admin powers, but I feel like I built this thing. I really feel like I built this thing. There has been no admin building. You discover all the little tricks. What else did I bring up here? Mr. Marauder's looking for a door. I think he's trying to scare me. He's sneaking in. He's sneaking. All right. Fancy table. I knew it. I knew I had something else. Maybe there? Maybe there. We can always move it. These rooms are large as far as bedrooms go. Yeah, I think Mr. Marauder is scouting junkyards. I told him if he needs a door for a Corolla, check the junkyards. There's millions of Corollas. Alright, more stuff. More stuff. I should grab the white window. Let's grab the white windows and put them in there. A red room with white windows. Yeah. Sounds excellent. White windows are in here. So is the bed. So if everyone doesn't know what my plans for this mega base are, let me just tell you. I'm going to convert this over. Right now this is on Mr. Marauder's server. I'm going to carefully convert this over to my server. And then we're going to use this for a community server. And people can come in and check out the base. It's going to not have the sprinters at first. We'll see. We'll see how many people come in. But everyone can certainly join in here and hang out and claim one of these rooms and have a good old time. There will be beer. There will definitely be beer. Oh, Mr. Marauder says no tools to pull it. Yeah, I could give you a small list. It's not much. Honestly, it really isn't to get a door off a car. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find a bed. Bring a bed up there. Look at this. Rounded glass display counter. I couldn't resist. It was full of pies and cakes. And that's why I couldn't resist. But that's fine. Victorian couches. There's just so many. Should we put a pool table in that room? Grand piano? Wait a minute. Looking for a bed. Large modern bed. It's a 4-piece bed? My goodness. Okay. I don't know how many of these I can carry. One. Wait. If I put this bag here, I can carry 2. Large modern bed. 4. Come on. Okay. We may have to segregate them over here, but you know what? I'm going to grab windows. Windows! I think they're in here. Nope, those are curtains. Chairs, paintings. Quite a mess. I didn't have enough time to organize it. White window. Where are you hiding? Oh, air conditioners. They'll be handy. Bar, corner counter. See? I thought of everything. Big wall shelves. There's a bunch of food. A katana, that's right. I found a katana in a zombie. Apparently that is super rare. I haven't even found a machete in a zombie. A couple of axes. Hand axes. Katana in a zombie. Yeah, out there at the country club. Counter bar counter. White tiled window. Alright, that's one of them. Where's another one? Take it. See if we can fix up that red room and then maybe go out and work on a garage. Carpet, bars, books. Alright. Where's the other white window? You know, it's funny. I tried to take 3 white windows out and broke 2 of them. White tiled window. And the funny thing is the firehouse downstairs has these white tiled windows. I was despondent when I broke one. But I realized that downstairs is going to maybe have to be abandoned to the zombies eventually. Anyway, if they keep spawning, I'm going to turn it into a zombie museum where you can look at zombies from a balcony. Maybe throw a tomato at them. This this the right? Is this the right floor? Yes, it is. There's the cabinet. Yes, we're going to entomb the zombies. All right. Ooh, this is gonna look good. You ready? Just these windows are gonna class it right up in here. Snazzy. You can see my broken car out the window. Through the wall or whatever. Yeah, these windows are tough. If you don't have like 8 or 9 in carpentry, they got a 50% chance of breaking. And even now, they have a 5% chance. Luckily, that chance is only on picking them up. Did I have a third one? And I think we're going to have to go down and steal one from the firehouse now. Oh, yeah. What color curtains do you think would be best there? Like white, gray, blue, pink, black. Yeah, maybe black. All right. Well, for sure this room needs a TV. And probably a fancy low table. Look at me running. Running. If those walls weren't there, I'd be dead. All right, we got tables over here. I definitely think this one, not the grand piano. Woohoo! Hey! What's up, Isaac? Are you in? Oh, you are. You're in chat, and I probably did not see the pop-up. Did I? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Aha! Technology. So what are you up to, bud?
Honestly, not very much.
I got your.
If you needed me to do anything.
I got your salad gift. Thank you very much. Oh, I can
yes.
rename it. Why would you want to rename your food? Very strange.
Not a clue, actually.
I'll tell you what. If you want, you could bring one of these desk things here. Oh, can you pick them up without breaking them? That's a tough one. I don't think you can.
30% chance.
No, they were too tough to get. How about helping me schlep some of these bed pieces upstairs? If anything on the floor here says bed 1 of 4 piece, I'm gonna need like half of them on the next floor and half of them on the floor above that. Maybe they're all in the large modern bed 1 of 4, 2 of 4. Yeah, you could just bring them up and dump them like right in the center. You probably have to like take off your bag to carry them. They're freaking heavy. Yeah, anything that says large modern bed can go upstairs to the next 2 floors. Okay, can I take this one too? No. All right. I'm going to take them up there. Also, if you want to, your kitchen. The kitchen's all yours. Design it any way you want. If you want me to pick something up so it won't break and put it somewhere else, let me know. Because I know you wanted to have it set up so that the kitchen's also going to be a small serving area since it's such a big kitchen. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna have those trays with the sneeze guards on them, so people can file through and get their little buffet breakfast or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I do like this. This is tan. This wall color here. It looks gold. Nice. Okay, what did I grab here? Large modern bed.
My apologies for the mess in this corner. I just took the stuff off and put it here for the time being.
Oh, certainly, don't worry about it. You know, construction is a messy process until the end. Chat, do you see that floor flaw there? It's part of the stairs. I have to tear the stairs down to replace that. But you know I will. I'll do it. Construction day.
Bed pieces.
They could be in the boxes over here.
Ah.
I was losing track and losing my mind when I was bringing them in. Is there any in there?
None of these ones.
There should be at least 3 full sets of the 4-part bed. No?
Not up here. I mean, I've got.
Yeah, I see all the bar
2
pieces.
pieces on there.
Well, I guess take them up. Might as well go all the way up. No, you're right. I don't see that many of them here either. Are they in the duffel bags? No.
Are they downstairs in the main storage room?
I don't think so, because this was most of my last run from my last 2 runs. have to figure it out. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time to organize everything.
So all the way to the very top, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take the cabinets up. Now, where on earth could those other bed pieces be? There's one right there. Large. All right, so we should be able to get at least one bed. And let's take a nice Victorian chair. We definitely have a Victorian chair up there. Yep. I think there's enough of those great-looking chairs for all 8 of the bedrooms.
Nice. I'm just going to check downstairs just in case they're down there for some reason.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So there should have been 3 of them, and I definitely have most of 1.5 already up here. So there's probably only still 6 pieces banging around somewhere. Oh, those white windows. I'm loving them. Let's see if this makes a bed. Large modern bed, place yes. When you get 2 place items, one is drop the thing, and the other is make what you got. Show what you got. But that's not where I want it. Nope. Right there. Oh, yeah. Pardon me. So excited to hit my microphone. Oh, despite the fact that I'm standing in the middle of it. Oh, look at this wicked cool chair. Where would you put a wicked cool chair? I think maybe right there. The good thing is you can pick these chairs up and these tables up. They don't break. It's the beds, those bedside tables. Oh, it's looking fresh. I do have to go get a white window. Yeah. Isaac, you're stuck in the bed.
Hello?
You're stuck in the bed. I'll tell you what. Another thing is, I'm going to start on a garage in the backyard. So if you want to move if you want to move your little Jeep out there, I'm about to move the cars out there. I'm definitely starting on that during this stream. Right now, I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly.
You want me to gather the wood for you?
You could move some of the logs over there. Yeah. I put a ton of logs outside. I'll tell you, I filled up that truck 3 times again with wood. You should have seen. When I went out to the country club, like the 2nd time, I hit a lot of zombies on the way. And when I got there, the storage was down to like 350. But I brought a propane torch and a bunch of metal sheets, and I winged it right back up to 550.
Nice.
I was like, no way, you zombies. You're not stealing my space. Hey, Abba. Yeah, Mr. M is roaming around on a Sunday. Busy schedule on his day off, I think. White window. All right, let's go. I hope it doesn't break when I take it out. This is the stock bog standard firehouse windows. And there's one right there. No one's using this window, right?
No idea.
That's a no. Okay. See that? 5% chance to break. I'm gonna be angry if it breaks. I don't care if the other ones break. I mean, I do, but these white windows are attached to my soul. I made a note. Yes! No breaky. I made a note where there was a bunch of white windows, and there is a big complex just outside Louisville. A industrial complex. Uh-oh. I thought the game froze for a second. Industrial complex, it's where Norm made his base, and there's a Kentucky Herald building in there, the newspaper building. And they have like 20, I wrote down 25 white windows. The problem is, I'm not sure you can get them all, because if they are on the south or east face, you actually have to have a scaffolding to go get them. Or break a hole through the window. Yeah, I couldn't get them from the country club building. So there's 3 or 4 that are still sitting in there that I could get. Not on the first floor, though. Those are all busted. I'm very excited about these white windows. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, I'm not really rational about this game.
Do you want these logs chopped up?
If you want to, sure. Do you need the carpentry skill?
Probably. I'm only on, what is it?
Yeah. Go right ahead. That would be great.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. What else do we need? What else do we need? We need a television. Okay, so there's 3 out of 4. I'm getting bored. bored. How could you be bored with all the glorious furniture? Let's eat some chips. Uh-huh. Alright, what do we got here? Aha! Okay. Yeah, they gotta be down there somewhere. Whoa. That's the roof. Okay, I think let's bring up a television for him and a lamp. It's a red room. We don't want a red lamp. We're going to take one of these lamps. Gotcha. I think a long table and a television. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to one of these days go back to the mall and just clean out the television store. When I was at the mall, it was so easy to level stuff. You could go into the TV store and disassemble 20 TVs in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. It's like in one series where I died and I came back as my cousin to avenge Bender's death, and he had to get carpentry 4, or he had to make stairs, so he had to get carpentry 6, and I ran him back to the mall and just disassembled everything. And it didn't take that long. It was totally shocking because there was just so much furniture and everything at that mall.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, there is. Right, so where do you want to build this garage? Off to the side or around the back?
Definitely around the back, up near the corner. You know where the fence goes into a corner right there? I'm looking out at it right now. Oh yeah.
On the left or right side?
I don't know. I'm gonna come out there. On the northwest corner of the backyard. Oh, put that lamp down.
I see. I got it.
Hey, he's gonna place the lamp from outside the room. Can't wait to see it, bud. Is it on the floor? It is. Hang on, I'm coming. This lamp is just misbehaving, and I don't want to carry it all the way down there. Lamp, here's your second try. If he starts walking, there we go. Who wouldn't want to stay in that room? It's only 12 beers and 2 packs of cigarettes a week to stay here. Boggin. Let's see. Should I grab some nails? Nah, let's see here. You got any nails on you? I got some.
No, got nothing on me right now.
Alright. Oh, I got 200 nails. That should be enough. So the zombie spawning has been much reduced, Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I made 3 trips out to the country club, and there was only zombies here one time when I returned. And the other time was when I was just farting around in Rosewood. I went down to the elementary school, and when I came back, they were here. So those are the only 2 times it's happened. So that's kind of weird. Oh man, we need to do some cleanup out here, for Christ's sake. I don't have any tools. Is there still an axe in the back here?
No, there's nothing.
There was before. Yeah, well, I'm gonna chuck these right here on the ground. This is a perfect place. This is exactly where I want to go. Chucking them on the ground. We can't pick that stuff up.
Duct tape over here.
We can't pick those things up. Was there duct tape? That's fine.
Yeah. No, you can't pick the trash up. No.
I know you can get rid of it with the sledgehammer. I'm pretty sure.
I think you have to use admin to remove it. I think. I'm not too sure actually.
I know you can remove grass, but that usually doesn't make any difference when you put a wooden floor down on it. Yeah. Well, I wonder if we should build right up against the fence, or if we should leave one lane.
Hmm.
Let's see what happens if we
Not
put a floor
sure.
down where the, I want to see what happens if we put a floor down over that garbage.
Alright.
And recycle? Yes, Abba wants us to recycle. We definitely do
Right.
that. We definitely do that. You know, I love these tool belts. You use the tool belt? Oof.
I mean, I did, but I also had my backpack, which is now gone because of the mod got removed.
Oh,
Sadly.
oh, I knew that was... It happened to me too, but I don't think I had anything crazy in my backpack. I think
Me
really...
neither. I just had all my tools attached to it, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I do think that taking that mod off reduced the zombie spawning by a lot. Uh-oh, the automated broadcast system is playing. Did you turn the radio in the van on?
I don't know. I mean, I put the battery back into the one in the house, but we shouldn't hear that over here.
Ah, well, it's on the chat window. Alright, I'm gonna turn my fan on. I hope it's not too loud. If it's too loud, I'll have to go with air conditioning. You'll never hear it over all this sawing. So what we do need to figure out is how big of a space do we need? How many tiles to fit the cars in there? I think we'll make four bays to make 4 cars, since we already have 3 of them. So we'll probably have to drive one of them over here. Stereo sawing. I told you this was going to be exciting, chat. I'm not disappointing.
Can't see me though, I'm behind the freaking.
I know, that's alright. Can hear you. This is the lumberjack contest.
Oh,
Alright, I think that's enough. I told it to saw like 32 logs. That's enough. Planks. You know what? I don't have my axe on me, or I could take out this bush right here.
no, I dumped my axe upstairs when I was moving the furniture around.
Alright, I don't see any need to... I don't know.
Right,
The zombies can't climb these fences anyway, so I think leaving a small scary alleyway behind the building, between the building and the fence, is probably the way to go.
I would say so.
How am I supposed to park my sports car amongst all this trash?
Is it still showing for a thing?
The trash does. It goes right on top of it, but that's okay. I think there is a way to get rid of it. In fact, if you're in there and you see a sledgehammer, grab it, because that's probably what it is. I mean, I know the admin can get rid of it, but the whole point is, if I can't do it, you can't do it.
No. Grabbing the sledge.
So far, I think we only used the admin for one thing, and that was when Isaac crashed his car because it was a big desync, and when he logged back in, he had a broken leg or something. That ain't fair. I would have also fixed myself up if I had fallen through the roof that's all fake and wonky. That's not fair. No, it didn't happen. I am getting a little more daring with my vendor guy here. I stayed home a lot because of this, the 10 carpentry. It took a long time. It took a long time. So I used the other guy, Chuck, because he's got like a 6 or something in axe already. And he's an axe man, so... Alright, I'm going to try sledgehammering the trash. It doesn't sound like a thing that would actually work, but you never know.
You think you'd just be able to pick it up?
No. Nope, I think that... Ooh, maybe not. I could have sworn I read there was a way to get rid of this. You have to pick up the grass underneath it. There was only a few flaws that I found, like a stump that grew that I couldn't get rid of by disassembling in the first base, the insanity base. I think so. There still should be grass under there. No. Well, let's look it up before we make our giant base over here. So yeah, there's trash everywhere for crying out loud. There's a truck that is called a street sweeper in a mod, and we could drive the street sweeper over this. It can pick up trash and corpses. I think I might have to put that on. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we empty this truck and get it out of the way, and maybe we'll bring a car out here to see what kind of scale we're working with.
Did
you see something on Google?
Yes. You pick it up like a furniture item.
Oh! And we have a dumpster, so this is great. All right, I'm gonna move the truck. Great job, Isaac.
All right.
Comes through in the clutch. I love the way the truck goes and lifts up off the ground after you unload the dang thing. Oh yeah, boy! I tell you, chat, I'm loving the space. All legit. No admin stuff, which is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's also fun to do it the real way. Park this thing right over here where I normally park her. Excellent. Was all the logs out of it? I didn't even look.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It probably needs more repairs. I'm glad that the truck doesn't have the thing like, you know, if you repair an axe 5 times, after that, the percentage it repairs itself is really low.
Yeah.
I'm glad the truck doesn't have that, because I have had to fix that trunk and hood like 10 times.
I wouldn't tempt them to might not have that in.
Yeah. I was out at the country club, and I said, oh, I wish I could grab that hood. And I said, I don't have a wrench. And I went over and looked in the trunk of the car that I wanted to take the hood from, and it had a wrench. Oh, did you see? I got a katana off a zombie.
Oh, nice.
Yep, one of the zombies I killed up in the country club. Oh, look at the base over there. Whoa, it looks so good in the distance. It needs all the windows. The ones that are in look great. Oh, yeah. Oh, so did you pick up the dirt too? Did it pick up the grass too when you did that?
No.
You just picked up the grass afterwards?
No.
Because the grass is gone from me. Where you picked up the trash.
And some of the grass was gone, but the trash got picked up as well, but...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Not 100% sure what happened there, but you know.
Alright, oh, geez, I forgot. I was supposed to bring back the sports car. Running, running, running. Is that running? What? Oh, it's planks. I'm carrying 800 sheet ropes.
My floors look garbage in comparison.
Really?
Alright, look. Mine's got a divot in it.
Yeah, you're right. But I think that might just be rain. Because I make them and they do that too. Maybe we should build the walls first. Maybe we should build the walls first. Alright, let me build one. Right under your feet.
Yeah, nah, your floors are better.
Well, let's make walls first. I know that wall frames will work. Alright, let me drop all this stuff I'm carrying here. And I'm going to go over and get a car so we know how big the building needs to be. But yeah, you can frame out start that corner over there. Yep. Exactly. Alright, I'm going to drop the sledgehammer. Probably never find it again, but we have 5 of them.
Oh, yes.
And did you hear I want to take these children's slides, put them on the top of the roof, facing off the roof.
Oh.
And then I'm going to commission the guy that made throw the corpses out the window so that I can shoot the corpses down the slide.
That would be very interesting.
Yes, it would be. There's a mod where it says visible carrying everything. So if you're carrying a corpse, it's there in your hand. If you're carrying a cabinet, boom, it's there in your hand. I love it. I may have to see if it's compatible and use it.
That sounds quite good.
It looks really great. Alright, folks. Chat. Here we go. What's up, Abba? Window racist. Yeah, the other ones are brown. I know. It's very racist. I'm a materialist racist. Listen to that baby go. I love this car. I love the color. Oh, no. I forgot it has a broken windshield. I think it's funny, Isaac, that the ambulance has just been there forever, and I hit it once, so it's not lined up with anything anymore. Yeah, look at this guy. It's just sitting there. I think the lock's broken and there's no keys or something like that.
Yeah.
Just leave him right there for a minute. Oops. I've been wanting to do this for a week and a half. All right, all right. Grab him. Ha 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 ha. This is the fun part. I'm gonna put in the fancy walls. Ah, building. That's what you came here for. A build stream. Ah, yes, the If I Had a Hammer song. Let's see. Do we want any windows in here? Decide later.
Right, so how wide do you want this?
Let's go one more out behind the back of the car. And then I'm gonna try to fit 4 cars in. So 1, 2, 3, maybe like down to here.
All right.
It's good to get back to the core building of walls. Although I must admit, stealing stuff is fun too. Right, each car gets a window. Excellent. Uh-oh, more planks. We do have plenty of nails up there too somewhere.
I've got 4 boxes on the.
Beautiful. Because I've been to many of the warehouses in the area. As many of you know. Did you see that thing where the generator exploded?
Oh, I did.
My screenshot. So
they could do that.
Well, I knew theoretically, but I'd never had one explode. But I guess it's just because I'm good with the maintenance on them. But that one, I started it, looted the place, and left, and I didn't come back for like weeks. I don't even know how long it was. And I was there 5 minutes, got out, took care of a couple of zombies, and boom! And I said, "Who's throwing pipe bombs at me?" I thought for sure. And then I looked over and I was like, wait a minute, the generator was right there. And then I said, well, wait a minute, it's burning down the things I came here for. Really funny. So, part of them might.
Job to get about.
I did, yeah, I did. It was like ones that you couldn't reach from behind, and I had to destroy a couple crates. So I was ready, but just like, yeah. So I have a question for you. Can you see on that big generator that's around the side? Can you see the condition of it?
Yes, it's vehicle mechanics it comes under, so you got to open it like a car.
All right, so maybe I was just missing it because I kept pushing the generator status and a little pop-up would come up, but I couldn't see anything on it. Yeah. So I went into the other one and I was just worried that it was going to blow up and burn the base down.
Let's have a look.
Why can you run 8 times faster? Oh, I'm not really sprinting, am I?
No, I sprint everywhere.
I'm just walking kind of fast since I just picked up 6 planks.
If you press V on it, is a spanner, so you click on that, it'll open up like a...
Yeah, but... Yeah.
And everything's at 100%.
Yeah, but does that cover the generator condition, though?
Because the generator has here, it says generator engine.
Oh, okay. And you can okay, and you can repair it right there. Okay, good. All right, cool. I was just worried it was going to burn everything down. It's very nice.
You can refuel from the fuel tank behind us right there.
I know, yeah, exactly. I fixed up your...
That'd be close enough.
I fixed up your car. Is that why it does that? Because it's close enough? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I kept doing it, and I was like, that's gonna run out. That's gonna run out, and it just never runs out.
It's taking it from this tank right here. 'Cause I filled this thing up.
All right.
I don't know how much is in
Yes,
it, like,
Mr.
but-
Marauder, this is the new garage, and there's gonna be a space for your car here too.
Oh, there's 419 left in there, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You're
and
fine.
there's that Jim Beam tank out front, and I haven't had to stop at the gas station for a while. Yeah, I fixed your car up. Fixed
Thank
that
you.
car up. Yep. It looked so sad there, and then I hit it. I hit it with Big Pink once, and I said, "Well, you shouldn't park it there." I hit it a second time, and I said, "Now I'm gonna have to fix it." We're doing this smart. Smart. Building the walls first and the floors later. Then I don't have to replace them. Fix. Oh wait, it should have been a window. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna make a window. Then I want to fix all the floors because they inevitably get water damage.
No.
Inevitably. All right. I took down the whole wall. What's I supposed to take down? I'll bet you that carpentry in Project Zomboid, with all of its weird little frustrations, like having to jump through a wall to do things, is less frustrating than actual carpentry.
I can only imagine.
Aha! Planks. Planks, planks, planks. There we go. Please enjoy the stereo sawing sounds as an AMSR Project Zomboid service brought to you by Bender and Isaac 180.
Oh.
It's soothing. Alright, I'm going for my second beer. Oh boy. I'm going to set up, this is a great idea, a beer cam. And it's going to focus on my beer glass. And you can watch as it goes away. It's coming soon.
What are you drinking today, like?
Beer cam. Today I have a beer called Waybird. And I keep calling it Wavy Bird. And this is part of the half-price specials with my local beer store, where they buy up beer that's kind of like about to expire in a month or less.
Oh,
It's not really a legal problem. It's not a legal requirement. It's just best buy date. So they buy up all this beer, and they're like, yeah, we sell it so fast that it doesn't usually even reach the date. Because I'm looking at this one, it says, yeah, this was bought canned on January 9th. I mean, that's not an old beer. And it certainly doesn't taste like an old beer. It tastes like a delicious beer. Nice hazy IPA. And, you know, half price, $23 for a whole case of 16-ounce beers.
Nice.
It is definitely nice. Just what I like, a hazy IPA. My guy needs a cigarette.
That's all I've got in the house right now is IPAs.
Yeah, that's my main thing. All right, grab some. We're gonna have this thing built any minute.
The only one I have in the Hobgoblin one though, right now.
The what?
Hobgoblin.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
It's 1 second.
With all these half-price beers, a lot of them are coming from festivals and things like that, and they'll be like, yeah, that's $75 a case, and for you, you know, $12.99. So it's just
It's it's a 5% IPA from Witchwood.
from. Is that local?
No, that's not a local one.
Because just about, I don't know if it's like in America. If any town has a beer brewery in it nowadays, even if they're just a brew pub and they make their beer and they just sell it in their own restaurant. There's 5 of them in my little town. 5 of them, including a one that is a little bit larger that contracts out to other places to make their beer. Sloop Brewing, I couldn't believe it. In Hopewell Junction, it's just this little tiny town down the road from me. And yeah, they sell it all over the country. It's just amazing. It's amazing how the tastes in beer have changed. And wasn't there some controversy about Bud Light pissing off somebody like transsexuals or something like that?
I have no idea. I
so,
think that was something just used one or something, their advertisement or something.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it was a blunder, I'm sure. But they're like, oh, we've reduced your market share, and I'm like, no, you didn't. Bud and Bud Light have been slipping and dying for the last 15 years, big time in America, anyway. Bud, Miller, and Coors. I think that those three beers in 1995 were probably 80% of all beer consumed in America. I don't really know the numbers, but everyone, and you'd go to a bar and there'd be 3 taps of Coors Light, 3 taps of Bud, 3 taps of Bud Light, and 1 of Sam Adams, and that was the best you could get. And thank God for that. It was better than nothing. But yeah, nowadays you go to the grocery store and I bet you the grocery store has 100 different beers.
Oh, I can imagine.
They're not super cheap, but 100 different beers. And that's why Bud and Bud Light are sliding so much. All right,
I can give you my opinion on them, but I don't want to offend anyone.
Well, I mean, for me, for someone who drinks like strong beer, they're like water.
Yeah,
I figured this out. I have a friend who, used to drink plenty of Bud Light. That was his beer. And here's the thing: he doesn't like beer. He doesn't like the taste. And once I figured that out, I was like, well, I guess that explains why you don't care what form your alcohol is in. He doesn't like an IPA. He just wants to drink beer. He switched over to rum. Which is, not the super healthiest thing to do, but still. And I was just saying, drink a better beer. And he's like, I just don't like it. All right, we're going to put a window here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, window.
That helps. The local one here is the Black Isle Brewery. It's literally about a 10-15 minute drive from my house.
Well, that's nice. So that kind of I mean, are they huge?
They only really serve the Highlands. I mean,
okay, so
you can get it elsewhere, but they usually have to pay. You're usually paying through the nose for it.
Exactly.
If you go out of the Highlands.
We've got something like that around here. There's a place up a little north called Chatham Brewing, and they managed to get their beers in grocery stores, which is, that's not the easiest thing to do. There's a lot of competition. Could you put my beer on your shelf? What are you kidding me? We got 150 of them already. We're just a supermarket. But they managed to get into the supermarkets, and their beer is really good. They have a little bar that started out, and they were like, we're so sorry, but we're not allowed to serve any food or anything that's non-alcoholic, because this is like a beer outlet manufacturing place. And then the more they went on, the more their license got granted for this, and their license got granted for that. New York is very tough. I think America in general is very tough on selling alcohol. It's regulated, and you have to have a license. And if you sell alcohol to an 18-year-old, if you do it again, you're probably going to lose your license for a little while, or something. There's big fines. It's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It's a good idea. It's a good plan. I don't know if I particularly agree.
Here you can start buying it from 18.
Yeah, when I was a kid, the drinking age was 18, but it's now 21. And the problem is that so many people are killing themselves in car accidents.
Well, I'd say the age to actually buy alcohol here is 18. But the actual age you can start drinking is as young as, I think it's 5 or some shit.
Oh, yeah, there's traditions and stuff.
I mean, you're allowed to do that in bars. You
Same
can buy
thing.
a kid a beer as long as he's got
okay, yeah. Same thing in France. I mean, 12-year-olds can drink a wine in France. It's nothing. They drink it at dinner anyway.
No.
What am I missing? Nails? But I think that it's different here in the U.S. because of the cars. Because of the way we have cars, the way we drive cars, how much you drive sometimes. And when you mix that with alcohol, it was a huge problem. It still is. But man, I'll tell you, the fines and fees nowadays, I don't have any nails. Can I borrow some nails?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. I'm just in my...
Oh, yeah. The fines and the fees for drunken driving. When I was 18, it was already, I think, a misdemeanor, which is not an inconsequential charge. But now, I believe that you probably get a felony the second time. I think that's the way it is in New York. And I think it slowed it down. I really do. I don't follow the news anymore, but, I know kids in high school that died in a car crash, into a tree right down the road from the high school. Ugh, that's not good. That is not good.
See, I think here, if you're caught drinking and driving, it's an immediate driving ban.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty tough here too. There's no doubt. Oh, you got nails. Hey, they're pretty tough here. Thank you. They're tough, and I have a hard time saying that that's a bad idea. I'm really not for government regulations that much. I'm not an anarchist or anything, but I just when you're 18, you can do just about anything on this planet when you're 18. But in the United States, you can't have a beer. It's unfortunately, I think it reflects more on an 18-year-old's position than on the unfortunate, reason why we had to do that. We're getting all deep in the chat here. Did I scare everybody away yet? Mr. Marauders there.
Hi.
Christy, 40 breweries, Christy says. Yeah. Yep, did you like that? ASMR zombie song. We have to saw their heads. Mr. Marauder says, my father told me when he was caught drunk driving at 18, the cop would just follow him home. Yeah. And honestly, 5 years before me, that was probably still happening. I think it was a result of not realizing how bad the problem was. Local newspapers, 80s, this would be 1980 that I'm thinking of, and there was no internet. You got the news off the TV from New York City and a local newspaper, so who knows. Alright, can I make some stairs over here? I cannot. I need 12 planks. It just seems weird that somebody who could join the army, right in that pile there, if you got any more, we'll make a nice stairs. It just seems weird to me that somebody who could join the army, defend our country, have a baby, get married, can't have a beer. But again,
I can place that on the stairs here for you, like.
Okay, sure. I'm not used to having a high-level carpentry person next to me. Yeah. All right, so let's. In the front, we're gonna have gates that open, right? Yeah, we'll have gates that open. So maybe we could. Jeez, what am I out of now? Out of planks. Let's push this out one more wall, Isaac, and start going across. But we want to leave as many gate doors as we can.
All right.
All right. I got to make sure chat's not all disappointed that I'm not decorating. Moonshine. Appalachian's moonshine? Yeah. Yep. It's funny, those laws were on the books for a long time that you couldn't make liquor. A long time. And they tried to apply those laws to the local breweries and said, you can't make breweries because of this law. And the brewery said, nope, talk to my lawyer. And that was the end of that. But I think some states still do have liquor laws about making alcohol. It's no surprise. You can kill someone fast with bad liquor, where you're not going to make somebody sick with bad beer.
I don't know. I've had some pretty heinous beers before in my life, and
really?
let's just say my stomach did not agree with it.
Let's do a gate starting right here. I think we may have to make some adjustments. It's okay. Oh yeah, I better make sure I'm not dying over here. That's a good idea. A little smoke. If we get more fancy cars, we'll have to make an annex.
Hi.
Alright, how much do you need for a gate?
Hinges.
Double gate. Oh, that's right, we need
12
hinges.
planks.
I got tons of hinges inside. Let me run in and get them. Did you bring some?
2 doorknobs and 4 hinges per gate. I got none of that.
Alright, let me go grab some. There's tons in there. I knew we were going to need those suckers. Wait, I'm carrying 12 planks. Okay, there we go. And look at me, I'm doing good. I'm not overly hot, sweaty, broken boned or anything today. And I do have a ton of doorknobs up here. Oh yes, just have to remember where I put them. Carpet. It seems so calm and classy in here with no... See that window I broke over there? With no wind blowing in here, Isaac. Door knobs. Where did I put the door knobs? Oh, there's a lot of boxes of nails, too. Grab a couple of those. Those 14 doorknobs. We don't need that. We need 3 or 4 or 5. We do need a crap ton of hinges. Ooh, door hinges. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. White smooth tiles. That's what we're going to put in there. Gonna make it look classy, like a showroom. Alright, I'm coming back. I did realize when I said I was going to make a garage that now I'm going to have to go find more plaster. I may have to go to Louisville. Because I think we already raided Muldrow. West Point doesn't have warehouses, does it? No, I don't think it does. Look at that. Bam! Yeah, we're going to have to push that out. But maybe we'll make a second garage for zombie security. Oh.
Aye. No harm in that. Plenty of space.
Yep. I'm definitely getting that lawnmower mod. I'm tired of cutting the grass with clippers.
I'm looking like I'm putting grass right here.
Oh yeah, it is. You can hide stuff in there. Double wooden door needs 12 planks. Okay. Alright. I got a couple right here. I got 6 of them. Grab these 2. It's a hardcore construction crew here. Alright. Double wooden door. Look at it go. I want it one over. Why?
What's that thing that's squeaking? All I hear is like a squeaky engine. I don't know where it's coming from.
It's a cricket. Don't you have crickets in Scotland?
No. Well,
really?
I don't know, actually, probably.
Yeah, that noise is
absolutely. I have no idea.
That noise is constant outside my window. Constant. Oh yeah. All right. Drop some more planks. I need to grab these. Here we go. We got them. Yeah, that noise is constant. One time, my friend Rob was on the stream with us in the Halloween stream, and we were going to the baseball place. Remember when we were smacking zombies at the baseball field? And he came and he said, "What is that noise?" More planks are needed. I hope this works. Does this look okay? Yeah, it looks alright. We're going to make a 2-part garage. 154 planks. Hallelujah. Alright. It's windy out here. Double wooden door. It'll go there? I don't want it to go there. I want it to go here. That's it.
It's also just looked it up, and apparently, yes, there is, but not many.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
I don't hear them frequently.
Oh, crickets. Yeah.
There is, but there's not many of them.
We also do get the cicadias. Those are some big fat bugs. And they go... I've
definitely never heard that.
I've listened to Japanese anime that has had those in them, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, the same bugs are there? Sure enough. Alright, I'm gonna go up on the roof and start roofing, because then we can put the floor down. And, oh, that's right, you can't put the... Maybe you level up your carpentry. What are you right now?
Level 6.
Oh, okay. You're getting there.
6.5.
I swear the first time that I played with the Insanity base, I leveled up carpentry to 10, and it kept giving me the noise. It would go, whatever that noise is, it says level up. But it wouldn't go any higher. It's not happening now, because I definitely would have leveled up carpentry again. Oh yeah, this place is fabulous. Fantastic. We're going to put an extra door over here, and a whole nother second garage, as soon as we get another car. Ah! See, my agenda's and a little bit warped. Mr. Syme, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see ya. I am absolutely glad to see everybody here. Pi is here. Woohoo! Looking up on chat here. Look, good thing there's not too many zombies hanging around. Yeah, Mr. Marauder says, yeah, it's a felony and 10K in fines. You're right about the fines. Yeah, New York teaches you a lesson with fines. If you get driving traffic tickets, like went through a red light or speeding, each one puts these points on your license, and each point costs you ready for this? You ready for this? $10 a month. So if you have 5 points on your license, you have to pay $50 a month to New York State to keep your license. Yeah, they got super serious because a lot of people abuse licenses in New York and don't get them, and they just rack up tickets. I'm looking back on chat a little here. No beer, wine to drink at 18 years old. Yeah, that's just some people can't handle it. And unfortunately, it seems to be more people can't handle it than can. And Christy says, how dare you not decorate? I know, I made a promise that I'm not living through on, but we still got some time. I'm going to decorate the car area. Good to see you, Pi. Glad you're here. Yep, we got a few people hanging out. It's a lot of fun. The Shoe Palace? Well, you know, like I said, there's 8 suites upstairs. And if I don't get 8 customers to rent them, I may have to make one of them into a shoe appreciation room. And I'm going to grab some of the counters that when you put shoes in them, it looks like a shoe store. That's fantastic. Isaac, I don't think those floors, now that I'm thinking here, if you put carpet down on top of them or something, they look fine. It's not actually water damaged. Some of them you can see are completely damaged looking. And, no, I think those are fine. Some of them get a big glitch on them from the water.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to follow right under you and put the floor down here. I parked a little too close to the stairs. Don't scratch the Supra. Building is a lot of fun, I got to tell you. It's certainly something that you do after you feel like you've had fun with zombies. Yes, I like the way putting the floor down makes the grass go away. Frank Perry, good to see you. Don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Just catching up here. Mr. Marauder's posting some frogs. Yeah, singing frogs. Rob has singing frogs where he is. Yeah, because it was so funny when he was in the baseball field. And he was like, "What is that whistling?" That's what he said, whistling. It was good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Oh, Bluebell's here. I'm so glad to see you. You made it before the end. Woohoo! Woo! Bluebell, if you want to rent a room here, I could probably give you a discount since I watch your stream so much. Maybe you could slip me some of your dino dollars or whatever they are. I'm sorry. Stars. They're stars. How rude. Absolutely rude. There is a pink bedroom. Did I paint one purple? Probably. I like purple. And here we are building again. We've abandoned our decorating for a few minutes. Sparkly stars, exactly. I'm going to set it up, but what do you think I'm going to use? I'm going to use drinks. I've got to find a way to make levels. Different beers. Half full, quarter full, you know. And I'm going to have to resist calling my members rubes. That just wouldn't be polite. Not at all. Plug down $1.99. You can be a part of the rubes. Level 1 or 2. I like the way you can throw up a nice garage out here. Oh dear, it's a little close. I'm gonna have to drive carefully through here, because when I loot, I make a big loop. I drop everything off with big pink over here, and then I drive right that way. That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I can always make like a side entrance over this side.
Yeah, Did you see how few zombies are out there now? I mean, if you go down Main Street, there's zombies. But
No.
the neighborhood is just... Uh-oh, you alright? Did you
Yep,
really
I'm
fall,
fine.
or was that a desync fall?
No, I've been jumping off the
Oh, okay, yes.
off of this for a while now.
I can't grab any more planks because I've already got too many. I'm gonna die. See, now, is he gonna jump through to make this wall? Yep, see? They won't do it. He won't jump through if there's nothing to land on the other side. So, it freaks you out, but it probably won't kill you. He won't actually jump through. Oh yeah. Good old carpentry. Uh-oh, looks like we need to saw some more logs. Get ready, chat. We're sawing logs today in Kentucky. So I'm having dinner last night, and my stepfather says, "Hey, the Kentucky Derby's being run tonight." I bulged my eyes out and looked at him, and he was like, "What?" And I said, "Kentucky? Where's the Kentucky Derby held?" And he said, "Louisville." I bulged my eyes out even more, and he looked at me and he said, "Zombies, right?" He's used to me by now. Yes, zombies. Zilchos, that's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Well, a Christmas base. That sounds good, too. I am definitely... Next week, we're moving this server over to my own servers, and we're opening it up to my community, and pretty much you guys are my community, so hey yo, hey yo. And I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I'm not sure. But definitely zombie fooling around. I wouldn't mind resetting the world, but leaving the base. If I can pull that off, that's what I'm going to do. But I don't think we're going to use the sprinters. That is some serious crap. I've gotten pretty good at them, but they get in one bite. They get in that one bite. So you better have enough armor to handle one bite. Mr. M, we're going to bring your car out here. Park it right in the middle. A horse named Mage won it, huh? Oh, yep. I asked who won, and they said, number 8. I said, that's enough for me. Because it was. I do not follow horse racing.
Same. Not a clue about it at all.
We feed the birds on the porch out back here, and we do have some glass windows, and they bump into the windows. I'm sure it's not pleasant. But last time one of them actually hurt themselves was 2 years ago, and it actually revived itself. But today, bam! Boom! There, right on the ground, broken neck. At least it was quick.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, it was a medium-sized bird, too. So, you know, I went out to get him, bring him into the woods, back to nature. I just was like, yeah, great thing for 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning to start the day off.
Oh.
A bird burial. I didn't bury him. I put him in the backyard. And I don't pick up too many birds, but, ow, that bird was so light. I mean, obviously, they got to be light to fly around like that. But I expected more. It was a medium-sized bird. I figured bonk, you know. But no. I guess I'm used to chickens or larger birds. Significantly larger. This bird was light, super light. I felt bad, but hey, you know. It happens. It's nature. I mean, actually, you know, having our glass door there to kill a bird isn't really nature, but yeah. I think we do more good feeding the birds than it is a problem. Because like I said, we would put stickers on the windows or something, but it doesn't happen very often. I hear them bonk into the windows, but we have some very large birds here, big doves, morning doves. So they're not white, but they're big, and when they hit the thing, it scares the crap out of me. So one time I was doing dishes just a couple weeks ago, and one of them flew right at my face and hit the window. Bam! Flew off. I dropped the dish. I was like, ah!
I can imagine.
Bird attack. And then luckily that bird, he flew up on a branch, and I saw him sitting up there for a solid 2 hours. And the next time I looked, he was gone. So hopefully he didn't fall off. Hopefully he lived. We're gonna put in some fantastic looking floor tiles in here. In fact, I already have one ready.
I can't imagine what would happen to the birds around here hit my bloody window.
Yeah.
All the birds here are called. All the birds that nest around my area are seagulls. So.
Seagulls. Yeah. Oh, they're. Yeah, that's not a small bird. Woof. Yeah. Let's see what a white,
no.
smooth tile is here.
And we're already nesting, so there's gonna be baby seagulls around, fucking chirping off at frickin' 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that's you know.
Oh, yeah.
Does it bother you that much? Do you leave your windows open? I get a hell of a lot of birds. I get a hell of a lot of birds in the morning. And my uncle was here, and he was in the bedroom next to me. And the next morning, he was like, "How do you sleep with all those birds?" And I don't even notice it. And I listened. And I was like, "Oh my God, they are super loud. Holy moly!" We have two like new baby hawks. I think they're hawks this year. And they really screech. When they fly, they go. Oh my God, there's two of those jumping, running around here, screeching up. I'm always yelling up at them, "Shut up!"
I can imagine.
I like them, but they are really noisy. Luckily, they're not doing it in the middle of the night. If you want some excitement in the middle of the night around here, what you get is the owls that go outside my window and make these noises that sound like there's a 6-foot bird waiting for you out there.
I bet.
Did you see?
So that's what's in my ear is owls and foxes.
Yeah, have you ever seen My Cousin Vinny? That movie?
Yes.
So he's out in that cabin in the middle of nowhere, and that owl is up on the thing, and it goes. It sounds like a baby being ripped to pieces or something. And he comes out the door with the guns in his hand. And he just starts shooting into the night. That's the exact noise that those owls make in my backyard. It's so funny. If you don't know what it is, you're like, "Oh my God, call the police." Yeah, Mr. Syme, sprinters, you know what it is with two sprinters? It's nice. I do enjoy it, but it's not for everyone, that's for sure. It's very hard to level up and keep your level because they're relentless. We have it on regular level, probably like I think it was 1.0, 1.5, 1.5 for those 3 numbers. So it's not an overwhelming number of zombies, but when there's 2% and you have to change the way you open the doors, you have to change the way you know it's almost less dangerous if you're in a field because you can see him coming at you and get ready. If you get him in a house or around a corner, that's what I was really worried about. You do some kind of carpentry or make some noise, and the sprinter goes, yeah, and he jogs, and then he turns the corner and gets you, and you don't even have a chance to see him. Yeah, but we do like sprinters. It's delicious. I have often said before, there's not enough zombies. I don't say that anymore, because when 2% of them are going to jump in your face, there's plenty of them. We did kill a lot here. I have another character on this server named Chuck Ribeye. He's my nomad character, but he's an axe man. He's got a huge axe skill, so I use him. He runs around. He chops down all the trees that we're using here, and he also runs around and kills the zombies. He has a very fierce anger. Bald eagles. So let's see here. Yeah, bald eagles only weigh about 10 pounds. Really? Yeah, they're big. Yeah, that bird. I was worried. There's a chance he might have fallen off the tree, but what they say is if they're stunned and they're still sitting there, because I've seen them just sitting there and not doing, but still breathing and blinking, obviously breathing. They say put him in a box with no top on it. So that's exactly what I did a couple times, and the next time I went and looked, he was gone. So that's a good sign. But it's not, when they really hurt themselves like the one today, it broke its neck. It was instantly over. So at least it didn't suffer.
No.
I would feel really guilty if we didn't feed 1 million birds every year. So a mishap once in a while. We get a woodpecker that comes and lands on the house and pecks. Oh. And he'll peck a hole right inside the house.
I know what they're like.
He'll peck a hole right in the side of the house, and then a squirrel will go in the hole. It's like they're working in teams or something. Wildlife annoyance team. Christy, who doesn't have screens on their windows? Where? In Louisville? That's not possible. Even here in New York, the bugs are bad. If you go up to Lake George during, like, black fly season, just turn around and go home.
Well, to answer that question, in the UK, you don't.
Oh, really? Europe, UK,
It's
you
not
guys
like a
don't
thing on
use...
Windows.
You don't use screens on your windows. Learn something every day. That's very interesting. So, do the bugs come in?
Well,
Or is there just not that many bugs?
yeah. The bugs come in, but you just put them back out the door. Put them in again, you know?
Are they all extra large? Because we get gnats here in New York, and they're almost small enough to get through the screen. Gnats, but yeah, we would have too many
I'll say the
mosquitoes.
only- See, we get mosquitoes, but you just deal with them, don't you?
I guess
You know.
I've got kind of a stream in our backyard. I can't imagine, you know. I don't. For some reason, not all my life, mosquitoes haven't bothered me as much as my friends. They always go to my friends and bite them instead. So I don't know that much about mosquitoes, but yeah, gnats and bugs and bees and stuff. Ugh.
We get flies, but nothing like that bad as such. We get wasps, bees, honeybees, but you know, there's nothing that'll really hurt you. Spiders, but that's it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we get a lot of spiders. Plenty of spiders here. I have a light that I leave on so I don't step on the cat in the hallway in the middle of the night if I have to pee. And the spiders are like, light! We need light! And so they always camp out. Like at the top of the stairs where this light is on. I'm like, brothers, there's no bugs up there. I take the spiders and put them outside. I actually took one and put him downstairs in the window downstairs. He was hiding up in the bathroom. I said, there's no bugs in here. Bro, go down by the window. Yeah, this is great. With Isaac's help, we got this done in record time.
Is there anything under the car?
No.
We missed? Hang on, let's have a look.
Oh, wow. Oh, we missed one, yeah. And we're going to use those white tiles in here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go steal 100 more white tiles now. Oh, yeah. Look at this action. Isaac, you should bring your Jeep right out here. I think we're going to have to make another one, but that's okay. Oh, wait. You can have the Jeep. You've also got a Mercedes, I think. I have to spend all this week collecting white tiles and gray tiles. Just like the base. Just like the insanity base. Yeah. So, you know, viewers, when you tune in, you think it's going to be a little crazy, and then you realize you underestimated my crazy. Oh, Mr. Syme, yeah, stink bugs. We get stink bugs here a lot. I like them. I think they're cool. They look like armored personnel carriers or something. If you don't smush them, they don't stink. So I just escort them outside. Some years are much worse than others. They also don't lay eggs, and they don't, like, hatch in your house, so... we don't worry too much about them. My cat likes to bat them around, the stink bugs, but she's obviously figured out that they are not good to eat. Oh my god, I gotta eat something or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I bring any food with me?
I've got some food on me when I come back.
Oh wait, I got a lollipop. That'll keep me alive till I can get where I left my bag. Rosewood. You know, I wasn't sure that killing a lot of zombies would actually make a big difference, but it has. It really has. They've been coming out of the woods around the firehouse and around the police station and around the courthouse for so long now that there's no more to come out of the woods. I mean, that is a dead area. You may not find zombies up here. You can see these houses are really looted, but this whole area here is just... I go out in the field and I chop down trees for a half an hour and only one zombie finds its way all the way over to me. And down here, there's still a problem. There's definitely still zombies down there. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Alright, I need a bite to eat. Where's my bag? Where'd I leave it? Oh, we just go straight to the kitchen. Wait, did I eat all of Isaac's food already? I did. Yes, this old kitchen will soon be gone.
If you check the fridge, there should be a stir fry in there.
Oh, wonderful. There it is right there. I'm gonna eat it all because I'm hungry. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. So I ate a lot of the stuff that was in these fridges because it was going bad. So I hope you don't mind. You know, there was...
I know, that's fine. I can go back out foraging again.
But even apple... Yeah, I figured it was mostly foraging stuff because it was like leeks and zucchinis and stuff. They're definitely a lot
and
better.
bear in mind, I
Yeah.
can also use rotten stuff now because I've got cooking.
Yeah, that's why I didn't throw them away. Chat, I must admit, I even ate something that I have no idea what it is. Let me see if I can find another one of them.
I'm almost cooking 10, so...
It might have been edamine. No, it was a daikon. Sounds like some kind of an attack weapon. But I ate one. Didn't die. Because it wasn't stale. What else did I ate something the other day. Edamine. Isaac, you look like me. With the beard and the baldness. We're clones. We're starting a clone army. From Rosewood, we will expand. You know, we do need a food run, and that's on my list. I have a short list of things to do. More windows, more white tiles, and a food run. Asian radish. Oh, nice. Christy says it's an Asian radish. I mean, Mr. Simon, radish. You know, I don't like radishes. I must admit, it's been a while since Bender has had a radish. Maybe 20 years or more.
Was that anything like horseradish?
What is it?
I'm guessing. Like horseradish, perhaps? Kind of thing?
I think horseradish has radish in it, but radish is a very spicy, like, red thing that's white on the inside.
Ah, that's the horseradish as well, then, I.
Yeah, I mean, you can get them in salads and stuff like that, but we just don't. I eat a lot of salads, but I never try to put a horseradish in there. All right, so what are we doing here? I'm fed, still heavy because I'm carrying planks, probably, and a frying pan.
Going to be here rattling and making chips.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's just swing by the upstairs. I can put these planks in my bag, right? I won't be heavy anymore, please. Yeah, I should have left the doorknobs out there. There we go. Good old swap pouch. Let's swing back upstairs. Edamame soybeans, really? So maybe like a non-crushed up and processed soybean? Interesting. I was a little bit worried when I ate it. It was going to make me die or turn me into a zombie. But nope. None of those things happened. Okay. Let's take a peek upstairs. You know, I have a lot of carpets. We can probably put carpeting down in the garage. That's very decadent. I like that idea a lot. So anyone who joined who's still hanging out didn't get to see the finished bedroom upstairs. Well, it's not finished. Far from it. But then I took advantage of Isaac's carpentry skills. Yeah. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, the red walls, the white windows. Yeah. Cha. Oh, yeah. Low rentals on these bedrooms. That's looking good. Daikon is great pickled and eaten as a side dish or a snack with alcohol. Now you've got my attention. Daikon. Interesting. I don't know if I see those in the store, but, you know, I do basically walk past most of the fresh vegetable section. I like a salad with some cucumber and maybe some green peppers. I'm going to look out the window. Peek at Isaac. Where's he? Oh, look at the new garage. It's impressive. Nice. Nice. We're going to have to double it. Double it. The fancy bedrooms,
Oh,
yes.
there, by the way, Bender. I went into my room and got you this for the... You know, I don't know how much it'll get me, but...
Oh, beauty! Grab one. Excellent. Let's have a little celebration of our new garage. Woohoo! Oh, it looks like you're drinking air.
No, right.
That's funny. There's going to be some changes with multiplayer, so hopefully desync will be less of a problem. They're going to try to store extra things. You can leave these beers right here. I think that's a perfectly logical place for me to keep my beers. It'll help while we're sawing off things. Ugh. Gotta get some more windows. Gotta get some more windows. Now I'm going to take a look back here. Oh, Daikon is a radish. It looks like a white carrot. Yeah, that's kind of what the little graphic picture of it was. Yes. Tea party. Like you have with kids. Nothing actually in the teacups. Oh, well, I believe he did get the benefit of drinking. I'm thinking Isaac is me. I'm like, why am I rotating? Nope. Wasn't me. Let's take another small... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I think each room should probably have its own little beer and little bar, but that might be going a little too far. Let's see here. So we're going to look at the stream agenda again.
Nothing wrong with a mini fridge. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
There we go. Ah, jeez, I was muted. I was muted. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
I think it was just my mic. I was muted. I pulled it down, but it did not unmute. So yeah. So what do you think? You think you want to put the stoves in the middle or anything like that? And then we could have one end down here, maybe have a picnic table and the server thing. All these things I can pick up and move without breaking, so it's no big deal.
No, so if it helps, it's usually ideal to have the containers around the stove. I mean, just for the cooking aspect, because you don't have to move them to gather stuff.
All right, so what I'm probably going to try,
I suppose, you know?
I think I'm going to try to put the stoves right down here, and then we'll have cabinets all here and on this side, so you should be able to reach like 4 or 5 cabinets without even moving.
Nice.
Oh, okay. We could. Oh, wait. We could put the refrigerator down there too. Now these things are like serving trays.
With
sneeze guards.
I don't think I'm going for that right now. Is this? There you go.
Fried chicken granola bar. I'm gonna eat it. All right, so what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to try to make a U-shaped area that's got stoves, refrigerators, and cabinets. So stoves on one side, refrigerators on the other, cabinets in the middle, and a little way to get in and out. It's going to be fantastic. All right, I'm going to grab...
we're missing a window here.
Oh, yeah, I need to get one more. One more brown fancy window. Yep. There was 3 windows on each side. I had to scale it back.
No.
Now, we do have a few more pieces of plaster to do down here, don't we? I think so. Okay, we got this floor good. It's the next floor. With my window... I had to delete a bunch of windows, Isaac, because I don't have that many windows. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some plaster here. That's right. Okay. Got plenty of paint. Plenty of paint. So I removed 2 windows from this one. And then this one, the pink room over here needs a little bit. Yeah, if you see these windows, you could definitely try to grab them. I mean, basically, if you see any window, try to grab it because I need a lot. We may have to make a risky run to Louisville for windows. It sounds stupid. You know, there's a store in Louisville near the mall that is full of windows. They're just in big racks in a row, and you can grab them and take them.
I did not. Ooh,
yeah, so this one needs a wall. You got any planks on you? Ooh, I do.
No.
Haha! Get it back in or I'll trap you out there. Alright, we plaster this one up. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be outside to plaster. That's why I got this doorway over here. Ooh, I don't like this. It's a crazy times. Don't fall up here, Isaac. Actually, I think you'd only fall 1 floor from here. Alright.
Oh, I'll try.
No!
No one.
It's wide down there, though. I don't think you'd die, but I'm gonna climb through this window. If you get out of my way. Okay. Is there any more that needs plaster? Yes, this one here is another one where I'm gonna have to jump through. Ready? Oh, I'm out of plaster. Empty bucket. Alright. Definitely gonna have to go on a window and plaster run. It sounds horrifying, but I'm enjoying that. Gonna have to hit a warehouse. I think we're gonna have to go up to Louisville. Yep.
No.
Yep. There's that warehouse complex, but you know you got to get through the barricade area. Where did I leave? Oh, in the kitchen. Of course, I left the plaster in the kitchen. There's the checkpoint, the barricaded areas, and then past that there's a fantastic, absolutely fantastic warehouse industrial area. There's actually a paint store in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up there. And then that one Kentucky newspaper building has tons of the white windows. Yeah, it's inevitable. I won't be able to help myself. Did we have water upstairs? Fill the paint bucket.
They need water bottles or in like that.
Look at that! When you fill the water bucket, he's holding the little water bucket. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. That's good. It is good. Alright, let's see. One window over here, right? Was it? Yes. Plasterama. Oh. Bucket of water. Make plaster powder. Hooray for crafting. Bonder. My name's not Bonder, it's Bender. What's up, Matt? Matt Plata, haven't seen you before. Great for you to join us. Glad you're here. Hope we're entertaining you with our crazy non-zombie killing activities today. Watch this. I'm going to jump through this window and plaster this wall. I guess I'm going to manually jump through this window and plaster this wall. We're only 5 floors up. It ain't no thing. Alright then. Oh, I don't want to fall off of there. Thank you.
I'll be with you shortly, just eating a quick bowl of chips.
Alrighty. Now, I think we got this whole floor fixed then. Pardon me. We need some pink paint. We need some blue paint. And what was this over here? Oh, I think that's green. That's green or light blue. Grab them both. Pink paint, blue paint, green, or light blue. Get them. One more floor. Get lost in my own complex. Ah, the paint room. Everyone enjoys the paint room. There are no limits. What did I need? Blue. I definitely needed blue. Pink. I know I made a purple room. And I think it was green, wasn't it? I think it was green. Okay. Look at that. I've already got a paintbrush. Alright. He's running a little heavy right now. Running a little heavy. Reading some scriptures. That sounds like an excellent activity. It is a beautiful Sunday here in New York. It's 75 outside, 70-something outside. About time. We've had a lot of rain and 50 degrees here. But at least we didn't skip straight from winter into summer. I hate that. I have a convertible. I like to drive in the convertible. 40 degrees is not convertible weather, and neither is 95. Okay, paint blue. Yeah. All I gotta do is get 100 more windows. Finish this face off. The pink room doesn't have any windows either. I decided to use all the fancy windows in the common areas first, and then blah, blah, blah. You know, Bender rationalizing. It looks good, though, I must admit. These are nice, generously large suites. No one should be able to complain, especially about the price. Beer and cigarettes. But maybe we'll put you to work clearing Rosewood. That is the plan. Okay. Now, aside from windows... Yeah, this is done. So this door is going to go away. What I really have to do... Is it nighttime? It is. I have to take these down after I get all the windows in. We're going to take these balconies off. Because I think it would look much better without the balconies. Yeah, it definitely would. So that's next. Next stream is probably going to be mostly finishing up the base, honestly. The furniture, any of the windows, things like that. Bucket of plaster. Is there anything else that need to be plastered? Am I going to remove any more windows? Let's check upstairs. Made a lot of window holes. Didn't realize I didn't have a lot of windows. Yeah, I think actually... Ooh. How's this room doing? I think this room might lose a window. I don't think I have a sledgehammer with me. No. We don't want to do that. Gotta get the sledgehammer. I think that room's gonna get one less window. Ah ha ha, caught ya. Sneaking around. Is he claiming that room? We can leave an extra window if you want to claim that room. Oh yeah, this one's got way too many windows. Is there a sledgehammer up here?
No, there's one down floor, I think.
Alright, let's see.
I think.
Let's drop the plaster. The paint. Oh, the green paint. Wait, there was a room that was green. Alright, I'm coming down to paint the green room anyway. Oh. I didn't have to paint this because the wall was on an unpainted side. Okay. I'm coming back up, Isaac. Isaac, by the way, thank you for hanging out in my stream, building crap with me. It's much appreciated.
That's no problem at all.
Oh, look at that red bedroom. That is looking classy already. There's not even any plants in there yet. Wait till I get plants in there.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. Originally, I thought 5 windows per room. That's perfectly normal. And then I realized even giant houses don't have 5 windows per room. a bit excessive. We're gonna get rid of this one right here. Unfortunately, the only way to actually do this is to destroy, and he's gonna climb through. So don't get scared. Yeah. Oh, he didn't climb through. I swear the rules on this are weird. Okay. Did we bring any planks? There's some wood right there. Do you have any planks on you?
Yes.
Ah. I'm trying to drop the sledgehammer before it kills me. I could use a smoke. Here we go. Unstack 1 logs. Saw 1 log. Alright, we'll slap a wall on there, and then some plaster, and the paint. It's good. A lot of progress here. It's like the punch list. That's what they actually call it. In a former life, I was a project manager. And when you're nearing the end of the project and you've got maybe 10% of the stuff left to do, you put it on a punch list. I'm sure no one outside of construction or carpentry or project management knows that. Alright, wait. I need the plaster bucket. There it is. What color?
If it helps at all, I had to learn all that stuff when I did my computer science degree. I don't know why it was in there, but it was.
Oh, well, it's certainly valuable. Punch list, yeah. You know, I make a lot of lists. I also have a lot of post-it notes on the wall. I would be in trouble if I had to try to remember everything. And I never really got into having an electronic to-do list. I like to cross things out and crumple up the post-it notes. It's just not satisfying. Jump through. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. That's fixed too. I'm going to put this plaster right here because when I take that wall apart and put a real wall in there, we'll need some plaster on there. All right?
I put the one nail that I've got left here too.
One?
Single nail, but I had 5 planks.
All right. Perfect. That'll make the wall there. Excellent. Excellent. All right. I think that's... We're getting there. Let me check chat.
More boxes, so I'll place them.
Christy, you got a master's in project management? That is so interesting. I thought our brains already were synced on some frequency. I was very close to going for my PMP. I have a computer science degree, but just a bachelor's degree. It was very close because one job I had, I was really a project manager. And I was very close to going to my PMP. They wanted me to, but the company got sold and I left. I went back to cars. Yeah, project management, what I always say to myself is that I am a big procrastinator, and I don't know how I got involved in project management as a procrastinator. They just don't seem to be compatible.
I would have thought so, no.
I procrastinate in real life and not in my professional work. Alright. Well, we did a lot of work here. We did a lot, and thank you, Isaac. I did not expect to get that garage even started. And look at it. It's already ready for a second floor.
Oh, yes.
And I will rearrange the kitchen equipment a little bit. But yeah, looks like my agenda is done. Looks like we need more windows and more of lots of stuff. All right, well, we're a few minutes early, but I think we're going to stop it here. I don't want to start any new projects here. And I want to thank everyone for joining by. Isaac, really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out.
No worries at all.
Mr. Marauder, Christy, anyone else who's hanging out there? Matt, good to see you. Glad you were here. Hope you join again. Check out our Discord. We're going to be opening this up for community members, which you are. I'm not too strict on community members. And if you're a beginner or if you want something more challenging, I think I'm going to make a way to have this one world do both of those things. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a go-kart track and all kinds of crazy stuff. Pi, thank you very much for joining and hanging out. I will catch you later, absolutely. Christy, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. To talk about project management. I'm tempted to go into that again because it makes so much damn money. My God.
Yeah, Yeah, but can you put yourself through that? Is the question.
The thing is, I can handle that. I can handle that. I do well at project management. The thing is, I can go to New York City and suffer through for the commute for a little while and make like $140,000 a year. It's just that's a lot of money. It's a two-hour commute each way, but again, that's a lot of money. You know, that's double what you would make here in Poughkeepsie, for crying out loud. But it is a lot of fun. Project management is fun because you get to see your finished product. It's a process. It's not just you're contributing and then the thing moves down the line. You're controlling it and you're bringing the thing across the finish line. It really did click. Yeah, Mr. Marauder's still there. I will catch you later. You're streaming later tonight too. Mr. Marauder's going to do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and we tested it last night and he got it working perfectly through some kind of crazy file mishmash. Yeah, that's the other thing, Christy. You don't have to go into work when you're a PM. I mean, maybe, but there's lots of jobs where you do not have to go into work. But I like my little job with the website and the wiring harnesses, the sports cars. I enjoy it. There's not a lot of stress. It's not a ton of money, but it's not that bad. All right, I'm going to sneak back in here. Abba, thank you very much for joining again. You're always here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Again, Matt, thanks for joining us. Check us out on the Discord. Let's see, who else was in here? Mr. Syme, good to see you. I'll see you on some of the Drunken Life streams. See you there all the time. And going back a little further here, don't want to miss anyone. That might be about it. Bluebell, if you're still lurking, thank you very much for dropping by. Next time we'll have to do something all purple to keep you here. An entire floor of purple. I probably have enough purple paint. All right, I guess that's about it. Frank Perry, I'm glad to see you here. Definitely join us again. Join the Discord. Love to see you come back. I think that's it. I've scrolled back almost all the way. Yes, yes, indeed. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me on a Sunday. I hope you have a great rest of the day. There's plenty of time left to do something cool, right? I will reduce my weight and sign off. Thanks again, Isaac. And everyone, have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
See ya.
Right, going to